How long will it be before that's a golden arch, I wonder, or have we given them an idea?
So lovely to meet you. I'm Anna.
I'm Clive. I'm old enough to remember 1966.
Did you ever think you'd come back as a commentator and be the big voice at all of these matches?
I wish. It's the only job that I ever wanted to do. It's interesting, in Budapest we were counting up the number of European Cup finals, Champions League finals that I've commentated on with a mic in my hand. It's 32 now.
That's incredible.
The first was here.
Yes! Done it on penalties!
I remember 2018, the Colombia goal. What a moment for football. But if you notice, like, in the background, you can see Coca-Cola adverts. I do start to realise that maybe there's a lot of advertising that surrounds that as well.
But this, you know, this is every shopping parade in every town in England. Where is the healthiest option for you to eat post-match on that parade of shops?
I mean, everywhere you go, this is the image that young people see on their walk to school, on their walk to sports clubs. This is everywhere.
The relationship between the community and the football club is a very special relationship. It's a devotion. And if you can somehow market that, which sponsors and advertisers can, then you're tapping into that very special relationship that people have with the football club.
And these big brands that are taking over the advertising spaces within these community spaces. I mean, my local sports day was sponsored by McDonald's. And that's what you see, all of our bibs in school were either had Walkers on or McDonald's on, because they were taking over that community effort of sport.
Which is a bit of a contradiction, because elite athletes are not eating McDonald's, are they?
Exactly. Think of all the nutritionalists that are saying absolutely not, no, what a terrible idea. They're paying for that footage to be out there. They're paying to be the brand synonymous with sport. They aren't targeting adults. They're targeting young people. They're targeting my generation and even younger. I'm so passionate about making sure that young people have the opportunities to go out there and be the best versions of themselves. And how can we be the best versions when it's 1 in 3 young people having health issues off the back of unhealthy food? It's our food system, it's my futures, it's everyone who will come before, after, in between. It's everyone that's impacted. You can see these worlds without these sponsors. There will always be something else that will want to fill that spot. There'll be hundreds of companies begging for the type of sponsorship that Coca-Cola provide for the World Cup. They want to be the people on the billboard. So why can't it be healthy people on the billboards?
How long will it be before that's a golden arch, I wonder, or have we given them an idea?
50 years ago, they'd have said, can you see a World Cup without cigarette sponsors? Alcohol sponsors, I mean, you'll know within gambling. The only reason they've stopped certain things is because they've been told to. We've had the junk food advertising ban put in place from before the watershed and online. I would really love for all of these big companies to listen to us and immediately say, yes, that's what we'll do. But I think at the moment, profit is going over health, and that shouldn't be a conversation that anyone has. And legislation's working, and it's being effective, and people can see that change. And hopefully more legislation is introduced. And I think if we could make football synonymous with being healthy and introducing that fact and making it so that it isn't Coca-Cola at the back of all of the goals, it isn't the celebratory moments with fast food, it's just football. And it's the companies that want to support health and that are supporting football that are the most important. Football players are too busy running around trying to score goals. They're not noticing the sideboards, but the fans are.
Are you hopeful that things can change?
Absolutely. I think that young people really have a voice in this space.
It's strange that football clubs will turn their advertising spaces over to the very opposite of what they're feeding their own players.
We should really see that shift. We want our activism to create that question of, is it normal and why is it normal?
If I want to learn more about this, where should I start looking?
Bite Back on the T-shirt, but also Kick Big Soda Out of Sport. They have got over 500,000 signatures already. So this is an issue that people care about, and it should be platformed, that it's doable. We can kick these big names out of sport because we want a generation of healthy people. We don't want people getting sick off the food system we currently live in. We can kick these big names out of sport.
Do you think the 2030 World Cup will look different?
I would really hope so. Support us and 500,000 people to kick Big Soda out of sport.
Listen to what she said.